Hey everyone, so I'm going to share with you here a few new eBay auction updates here. So I have 15 eBay auctions I did on Sunday, and then I did 2 on Monday, and that's because the Twilight DVD got canceled. They wanted the buyer wanted to cancel, so I relisted on Monday night, and then I did a Cupcake Flavio. I wanted something fresh, something that's already been in my store. I want something fresh. I was gonna do auction on that like next week after, but I'm like, you know what? Why not just do it this weekend? Do it on Monday, Do the second Flavio. You know what I mean? Yeah, so far it's got in on it. So there's nothing here in the Epson XP640 printer. It's got $5.50 so free shipping. And then we got another update here. A Green Bay Packers football game ticket. Ceramic glass beer stein vintage NFL. It's like an unknown brand. It's not name brand. It's just officially licensed product, NFL product. Officially licensed product, NFL. But there's really no name brand on it. There might be if you take the sticker off and it'll tell you the brand name underneath it, but I'm selling it unbranded. And it's $1.25 free shipping. And then there's 2 vouchers on the RBG Color Chino USB gaming computer mouse now. And then there's another bid on this juncture up. And now it's $1.25 with free shipping. From Sand F_9790. And then there's a bid on finally a bid on the Twilight D2009 limited retail exclusive. That's a penny free shipping. I knew we would get a bid on it because the first last time I listed Twilight, this one, it sold for $1.75, and then the Twilights did only okay. One did $3 free shipping. One did 36¢. Twilight saw the Eclipse one. Twilight saw Eclipse did $3. New Moon did 36¢. And this one did $1.75. So hopefully it doesn't get like the 36-center. But we shall see, We shall see, so. It's a penny free shipping, though. And yeah. So that is it for the auctions update. And there's still a couple items from last week's, from Sunday's auctions that I ran all last week up till this, from Sunday night starting 8 p.m. the first one, and all the way up, And then this was one of the last items. Actually, the last item. Levi's 2 $16 by 3 men's sleeve veterans and $9.09 free shipping. And then this was the second item I listed. Or I had scheduled the list, actually, not listed, but scheduled the list. And it's just the Hot Wheels with Kosher Trucks Declarative Rewriter's Car. It's at $6.50. That sold for $6.50 with free shipping. And that was the second item to sell. So I'm going to, tonight, I'm going to message the buyers of the items and, see if they pay. I can submit it, see if they pay. And then if they do, I'll have another update, but for sure hopeful they'll pay. But if they don't, they don't, I did someone with like 300 feedback bid on my drinking drink straws lot. My reusable stainless steel reusable drinking straws. I actually bid on them for, they go up a little bit, $3.25 free shipping. They didn't sell, so. Well, they did sell, but the person didn't pay for them. So really, they didn't sell. So I have. So we'll see, if the buyers pay for these items. I did send the buyer a message and like an invoice or something that I always do. And then you do have a few stragglers that pay on them. Like most of the people will either pay Sunday night, like they'll pay Sunday evening, Sunday night, depending on what time zone they're in. And then you'll see the buyers that will pay like Monday morning. A lot of them will pay. They had a bunch of the buyers for the stuff, pay like Sunday night, like I think the Harry Potter or Phoenix, the video games, the Bella Record, the Erdinger Glass, the Pirates of the Kirby, the Man's Chest, the Saw Harry Potter, that's part 1, Saw 3, the Matt 2 set, the Mistletoe's Baseball. They all paid sometimes Sunday night, And then there's a couple of people who paid like Monday morning. Like you had the Levi's 513 3x30 Simster Blue Dreams. So it's like Eclipse in noon. And the Curse of Black Pro paid like Monday afternoon. So you have some people, like I had like the last auction. The first auction I did the 99-cent free shipping, started at 99-cent free shipping. I did have a straggler, all the ones that sold paid. I did have a straggler. That one I did have a lot more. It seemed like a lot more late payers, like these ones. Like last week, I did have a good amount of payers, like right away on the 30th. I had a few people pay on the 1st in the morning, and then I had 4 pay on the 1st sometime in the early morning, or to like about 9 o'clock-ish is when I and then the Mario Bros paid like late evening, or early afternoon evening, and then I had this Bobblehead pay, late like Tuesday after I sent the message, like Tuesday evening, and then I had what else? Where was the ones and much? Yeah, some of these, and I had a bunch of these pay like right away too. It's just, I had a few, 3 pay like Monday morning, and then I had 1 pay in the afternoon, and then 1 pay in the evening, and then I had 1 pay like Tuesday. What was it? Tuesday afternoon, and then I think I had 1 pay like Tuesday afternoon as well. That would Pure Blast. So it just depends. You have a few that will pay. Most of your auction buyers, they will pay like, I've noticed with my auction buyers, most of them will pay for their items like right away on they'll pay for their items right away on Sunday evening. They'll pay like maybe not right away, but they'll pay, obviously you won't see your payment like right away, but they'll pay, pretty quick. They'll pay pretty quickly. Then you have your buyers, you might be bidding on a bunch of stuff on like Sunday night, like multiple different things. So they'll, wait till all their auctions are done, and then they'll pay for them all at once, which is fine. And same with the buyers, Monday morning you might have a few that, you have some that do that, which is fine. I'm cool with, all the buyers, waiting, till like Monday morning, see if their auctions are paid for. And then, you might have a few stragglers, that pay like Monday evening, guy that Pirates of the Caribbean DVD that Chess or was it Curse of the Black Pearl? Was it? Yeah, Curse of the Black Pearl one. I paid like yesterday afternoon. That's fine. And then you have maybe a few stragglers. That if you send them like they said, oops, sorry, forgot about paying. Like they'll pay like right away. Because they know. Like, oops, my bad. So they'll pay for it on Tuesday, like when you send the invoice, or like one Tuesday afternoon did on Sunday night. No, sorry, I didn't see it. See, the item was over. Which is fine. I just said no worries, Be nice about it, and then and then we'll see though. If I just have a straggler, I mean, if I relist the stuff, that's fine. I mean, if I have to relist, I have to relist. Honestly, I mean, if anything, I have to relist those 2 items: the Hot Wheels and the Hot Wheels car, and jeans. Those Denizen jeans. If anything, I have to relist them. And I'll just relist them up on auction. So I'll just relist them up on auction. Honestly. Or I usually don't do this, but I could do like the second chance. Where I give like the second chance. Where I do the second chance buyers. Give the second chance buyer. Send the second chance offer. For like $8.59. To blended low, I could send a second chance offer. But typically I don't. I mean, I could give him like 2 days and a second chance. But typically I don't though. So I'll probably just let it go. Send the buyer an invoice, send a message. Send the buyer an eBay message, send the buyer an invoice. Send the buyers their own messages in the eBay messages, and send an invoice for the items. And then if they don't get paid for after the 2 days, I'll just cancel and relist them. I'll cancel and I won't relist 8 right away. What I'll just do is I'll cancel it, and then I'll say relist for free. And I'll say no. And then what I'll do is I'll go into the thing in the sold canceled, and I'll sell similar. This way I won't do the relist, so eBay knows that's not like off the same item. eBay knows it's your particular item, but like in the hour it goes by new listing. Technically it might get a little. If it gets a little bit of refresh, it gets a little bit of refresh. Is a new listing. Let me see here. It should actually get a boost, in the search. Yeah, see, it does say July 7th right there on the Drinking Straws. If you run the computer, so it does actually give a new listing song similar, not just doing the relist. Because the relist, if you relist it, I've done it, and it just says, it's the old date, and then it's like not as high up in the new listing. It doesn't get that new listing boosted best match or newly listed items. So the only way they can really see it, maybe they'll see in best match, but or lowest price plus shipping first or rating the soonest. They might not get that like best boost in the best match, a newly listed boost in the best match, as well, a little bit of boost too. So yeah, if those two things don't get listed, I usually like to list something like my old inventory, and then my new inventory. I like to have both. I do like to have both. Some new listings. But yeah. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really have much else to say. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm going to see if those items pay the book, like the jeans and the Hot Wheels car. But if not, I do like to add like a different item option, like an item that is either a brand new item. It's either a brand new item that I haven't listed, before on eBay as I buy it now. That I could try an auctioner, or I was gonna put like an auction anyways. Regardless if I was doing all these auctions on eBay, more auctions on eBay or not, I will just put up, I'll put something new on auction. Like if those two cars don't sell, like the Hot Wheels car and the jeans don't sell, I'm gonna list the Durango diecast. I'm gonna list that with it, and then I'll probably I'll list that by on auction, and then if the items that I list on Sunday or Monday don't get paid for, if there's a few of them, if there's one or two of them that don't get paid for, I'll find something new to list with them as well that I haven't put up on by an auction yet before. It'll probably be like the general slide caliper, to be honest, because I want to save the books on the brand new set of books to sell and buy it now, and the repair manuals. I still got 3 repair manuals: a Camaro repair manual, a Chilton Mustang repair manual, and I have a Hayes old trucks repair manual. So I got 3 repair manuals and a brand new set of books. I got the 2 Christmas ornaments, and then I have the hand sanitizer and a pillow box. And then I have and then I have 2 Model D diecasts HO scale John Deere's, which actually have been, since I lowered the price here, to compete with like the other side, like a lot of quantity, to match them or beat them out. Like I actually beat them out a little tiny bit. So yeah, I have that, and then I have yep, I have the 2 Christmas ornaments. Yep, and I have 9. And then I have 10, which is the computer monitor. I would have 11, which is a general slide cover, and 12, which is the burning one. So I'll probably just do where I list a Brangle, honestly, this week. And then I'll do if there's any new things, like anything that goes up. I'm just gonna start the general side caliper. Honestly, so yeah, it's just a general side caliper as well. So next week, that'll be not this week. On the 14th, I'm gonna list if there's any of those items that don't end, that don't get paid for. The two things, I'll list the Brangle card with those two things. And then of all the things that don't get paid on the 14th and the 15th, those will be and then there'll be items that will end on the 18th. That won't, late, very late in the night in the 18th. Well, I'll be able to end them, and then the things on Monday will be pretty late on the 19th. So that'll be those two things. Those two things will get paid for. But yeah, so I mean, by then, so that'll be nice. I got so I got multiple items. So we'll see. If any of them, if any of them get paid for, or any of them don't get paid for. My bad. Any of them don't get paid for. I'll list the general side caliper with them. That's if I don't have any new items that I find to relist from thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, online auctions. Maybe stuff from people that want to get rid of stuff and they have me sell it for them. Or for stuff for people I know. Maybe give stuff for me to sell. They don't care how much you get for it. They just want it gone. They were gonna donate anyway, so just give it to me to sell, or consignment, or it's from my house, my personal names. They no longer want to sell. No longer want anymore. No longer want. Like something as if that me. I don't use it to get them anymore. Like DVD, CD. Listen to it anymore. I'm not watching them anymore. So it's just stuff like that. On the list. So we'll see if I find anything new to list. I'll list the new items with like the item that was already previously in auction but didn't get paid for. You have to rerun a second time. Otherwise, I have to rerun the items have to rerun a second time. If I don't find anything new by time, if those two items don't get paid for, and I have to rerun them a second time, I'm gonna do the and I don't find anything new. By I'm gonna do the Durango Dodge RT car diecast 118 skill, and then and then next week if I don't put names that I then like very late in the 18th, very late in the 19th, for non-payment, I'll relist them on Sunday, and then I'll add the general side cover, and if there's any non-payment payments. So, but if I didn't do list the Brangle, I'll do the Brangle. If I already did list the Brangle, then I'll do the general side caliper. And if I don't need to list either, not sure, then I don't. But actually, no, if I was buying it now. But I might still list them up on auction because I have to thinking about listing the Brangle on the general side cover or not. Bring up on auction items. General side cover. I may, I may not. I'm not really too sure, but I know the other 10 names. I won't list an auction because no one's going to buy hamsters in auction. The Pebble bot bearing. I know it's going to flop an auction. Hamsters led to the main repair manuals. I couldn't list an auction, but I did recently sell one and I got 3 left, so. I really don't want to list them in auction, see if they receive books. I know they'll sell eventually on auction. Or right now. Computer monitor, local pickup. Yeah, local pickup won't do well on auction. Really? Something like that won't. I mean, local pickup could do well. Okay, I'm not sure, but no, something like that it won't. And then, the two Christmas sermons won't do on auction. Right in this time year in July, they won't. You know, do on auction. And then I got the Maldi Eco Skills. You know, I already sold one recently, so I'm not bad now, so no, I'll sell, oh no, I'll sell that. Oh no, so